Hi everyone. So let us look at another loop based code and try to find out the complexity of this code. Okay. So this is going to be a bit tricky if you look carefully. In this example, we have two variables, one is n and one is k. And let's say k is a constant which is less than n. Okay. This is something we can assume for now. So the outer loop you can see is going from I equal to 0, I less than equal to n minus 1, and then we have this update I equal to I plus j, and the inner loop starts from I plus 1, it goes till k, and then the j is incremented. Okay, now if we want to see how many times the outer loop is running, we cannot figure it out because j is also a variable. But if you look carefully, what is going to happen when this inner loop is going to get finished? Okay, the value of j would be exactly equal to k. Okay, so after this loop, j is going to be equal to k, and this can be replaced with the value of k. That means always whenever I is incremented, I will take a jump of k. For example, let's say n is 30, and let's say the value of k is 3. Then if you talk about the outer loop, I goes from 0 till 30. How many times this is going to run? So every time it is happening, I equal to I plus k, it becomes, let's say, 3, then it becomes 6, then it becomes 9, and so on. If I talk about how many times this outer loop is going to run, it is going to run effectively n by k times. And inner loop, let us assume even if it starts from, let's say, 0. Okay, inner loop, in the worst case, we can say it is going to run k times. Okay, it is going to run k times. Now if you look carefully, this can be updated. Okay, so let's assume this goes from 0. In the worst case, it is going to run k times. So if it the outer loop runs n by k times, the inner loop runs k times, so effectively both of them together are going to run order of. Okay, so although this looks like a nested loop, but it is not. So what is happening is, outer loop is going from here to here, the inner loop is traversing this part. The outer loop is going from here to here, the inner loop is traversing this part. Okay, so effectively both the loops together combined are going to cover this entire range of n in linear time. Okay, so the overall complexity of this code is going to be order of. So I hope you understood this example as well, and that's all for this lecture.